Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you the RPDL, a rotary cutter created to work in different types of vegetation, ideal for mowing in areas difficult to access or close to farm limits. With a special manufacturing system, the RPDL guarantees maximum performance and operational efficiency. The RPDL is sold in 3 versions: RPDL 2250mm, RPDL 2700mm, RPDL 3000mm. These models meet the needs for different types of jobs in small, medium, and large properties. To ensure that nothing important is missing from your assembly, I will pass on its main components here. Let's take a look. Coupling hitch connects the equipment to the tractor's hydraulic arms. Blade protection box. This is the equipment's chassis. Multiplier box multiplies the PTO rotations, increasing the cutting speed of the blades. Cardan. Connected to the tractor's PTO, it transfers the speed to the equipment. Protection set increases the protection of the equipment's transmission system, avoiding the exposure of the Cardan's spinning parts. Blades. Made of a special extra strong steel, they cut the vegetation. Hitch connects the header to the 3rd point of the tractor. Belt protection increases the protection of the equipment's transmission system, avoiding exposure to the undercarriage parts, the pulleys and belts. Front protection protects the tractor operator against possible objects that may come into contact with the blades. Rear depth wheel allows greater stability, leveling, and adjustment of the cutting height. Cutting adjustment skid shoe regulates the cutting height as needed. 3rd point support fixes the coupling header to the rotary cutter chassis. To facilitate transport and optimize the freight value, the rotary cutter leaves the factory disassembled, all right? When receiving it, you need to follow some important steps to get it ready for the first use. The rotary cutter is transported vertically in the truck, and so that the oil in the gearbox does not leak, there is a screw in place of the breather valve. Remove the screw and replace it with the breather valve that comes with the manual. The support wheels are also disassembled. Mount them. Attach the RPDL to the tractor. Choose a safe and easy-to-access place. Slowly approach the tractor to the machine, in reverse. Level the tractor's lower arms to the coupling header. Attach the tractor arm hitch. Engage the 3rd point. And the Cardan on the tractor's PTO. Centralize the RPDL in relation to the tractor. Align the top hitch of the machine with the 3rd point of the tractor. Fully raise the machine. Next, check the distances of the lower hydraulic arms from the tractor tires. They must be equivalent. Level the RPDL in relation to the tractor. With the tractor on a flat location, use the adjustment of the third point and the hydraulic arms to level the rotary cutter. Using the Cardan as a reference in relation to the ground. In the working position, this adjustment should allow as much clearance as possible in the hitch at the third point, so that the rear of the rotary cutter can match the soil. It's ready! See how the rotary cutter looks after being attached and ready for use. Now, let's learn about some possible adjustments that the rotary cutter has. If necessary, the height of the cut can be adjusted, as follows. On the side skid shoes, loosen the nuts. Adjust the side shoes to the desired height. Retighten the nuts. On the rear wheels, loosen the nuts and remove the rear bolts. Adjust the rear hole to the desired height by using the pre-existing holes. Replace the bolts and retighten the nuts. The RPDL can be adjusted in the central or lateral position in relation to the tractor. To change the working position, proceed as follows. In the header, disengage the tractor from points A and engage points B, or vice versa. In the speed multiplier box, loosen the bolts. Use the oblong holes to rotate the box and correctly position the Cardan. Retighten the bolts. Here are some important tips to extend the life of your RPDL. Pay attention to maintenance intervals. Did you know that you can upgrade your rotary cutter? That's right. Baldan's staff offers options that can be purchased according to the need. Just take a look. Front and rear chains. Slow the speed of objects that come into contact with the blade. Complete depth wheel with bearing. Allows greater stability, leveling and adjustment of the cutting height with a bearing system that increases its useful life. Swivel tray. Allows the use of chains instead of blades, or the use of 4 blades instead of 2. Always consult a Baldan dealer to find out which options best suit your working condition. Your rotary cutter is unique, so it is important to keep your identification visible for any consultation, okay? The ID plate has model, serial number, manufacturing date, in addition to a QR code, which if scanned from your cell phone, will lead you directly to the instruction manual, parts catalog, and also to this video. It's that simple. Oh, and so that no one runs out of information, the RPDL also comes with a printed version of the manual that comes along with your invoice. Until next time, everyone.